Here at home, Regent University welcomed Israel's ambassador to the United Nations for discussion on a wide range of issues. Tuesday's event included the announcement of several initiatives by CBN and Regent to give students and others an opportunity to show support for Israel. Gary Lane has more.
At the Herzliya Conference in 2003, Pat Robertson reiterated God's love and the support of evangelical Christians for the state of Israel. Here 22 years later, that love was demonstrated at Regent University.
A symposium hosted by the Israel Institute at the Robertson School of Government featured Israeli Ambassador to the United Nations Danny Danon with Regent Chancellor Gordon Robertson and School of Government Dean Michelle Bachman. The discussion began with a question about Israel's recent attacks on Gaza, ending the ceasefire. Danon suggested more attacks are coming unless Hamas releases the remaining hostages.
We still have hostages in Gaza, 59 hostages. We will do whatever is necessary to bring them back home. And I hope that they will get, the message, and we will be able to continue to see hostages coming back.
Another question raised the issue of whether Israel supports a one-state or two-state solution for the Palestinians after the war in Gaza ends. Ambassador Danon said since October 7th, more Israelis oppose a separate Palestinian state.
We have to admit that the region where we live, I don't think it will change. Because I don't think that you will see a major change among our neighbors in the indoctrination of the next generation.
Danon believes the younger generation is influenced by agents of anti-Semitic ideology, not only in Gaza, but also on American college campuses.
So they are not coming with the machine guns and with boats to the shores of the United States, but they have ways to infiltrate.
And I think that's happening now. We're looking at a deportation of a student from Columbia University, and also the funding that's come from Qatar. I think it's over $5 billion has gone to various campuses across the United States.
Robertson also announced several initiatives and partnerships between Regent, CBN, and the Jewish state. Israel's Hebrew University, in partnership with Regent's Israel Institute and CBN Israel, is offering 3 Regent students fully paid scholarships beginning in the fall of 2025. CBN Israel is also opening a resilience center to help Israelis traumatized by war and the October 7th massacre. It's also helping rebuild Kibbutz Narim, one of the communities devastated by the October 7th attack. Adele Raymer is a Narim resident.
Today, I truly, truly know that the Christian community around the world has our backs. And that just gives us so much inspiration and strength.
CBN Israel and Regent University, standing with Israel today and for generations to come. Gary Lane, CBN News.
A lot of exciting announcements there, Gordon.
Oh, it's such an honor to have Ambassador Danon on our campus. He's been a member of the Knesset. He was a deputy defense minister for Israel, and now the only time in their history where he's had 2 terms as UN ambassador. He wrote a book about it, in the lion's den, and that's exactly what the UN is. It seems to be completely against the Jewish state, but we need to stand strong with Israel, and stand strong because of our own faith, that this is part of us. We're grafted into them. And I like to tell people the longer I'm a Christian, the more Jewish I become. When you see all the wonderful prophecies being fulfilled by the modern state of Israel, you go, yay, God. But on the other side, and the other side is quite violent, when you hear what their imams are praying in the West Bank, in the mosque on the West Bank, it will send a chill down your spine. They're asking Allah to number the Jews, to take them out. They're seeking to kill every single one of them. So when you hear these calls that somehow Israel is an apartheid state or they're out for genocide, well, ask the person making that claim, what does the river to the sea really mean? Doesn't it mean, isn't that part of the charter of Hamas? To kill every single Jew in Israel? Isn't that your intent? Isn't that what your imams are praying in your mosque? They're asking for all the Jews to be eliminated. They will not have a response to that. But we in the West, we particularly in America, we were supposed to be a city on a hill. Let us hold to the standards that no, not on our watch. We made a pledge after the Holocaust, never again. And we're seeing this hatred rise up in such an incredible degree. With October 7th being promised, we will do this again and again and again until Israel doesn't exist. We need to stand against that and stand for what is right. Israel has a right to exist. It is established in international law. It was established by the League of Nations, the San Remo Conference. We need to hold fast to that. It is absolutely important in the world today for this ideological battle that we engage in it, and more importantly, that we